200 Reasons Why Stoke City are the Best, a rhyming poem slash a complete spoken word nightmare. At number one, the world's number one, Gordon Banks. We're the club of Matthews, Hudson, Franklin, Skeels, Sue, Conroy, Chamberlain, Fox, Blore, Smith and Ritchie. The club of Shawcross, Steen, Fuller, Delap, Whelan, Cranson, Thorne, Kavanagh, Bojan, Shakinani. Wet Wednesday nights, red and white stripe, Taggart throttling Wise, the Autoglass Trophy, we've won it 2 times. Macari, Pulis, Waddo, Nick Hancock, Slash and Nello. The oldest league club, the Brit and the Old Vic. Fuller's beaten Larson here, and this man's magic. Oatcakes, the oatcake, the boat cake, where you can see ducks by the canal and buy duck by the canal. Delilah will be with you, the Kenwyn song and bread. Potamus stealing the Nuneaton mascot's head. League Cup, Watney Cup, Uran Cup, a BAFTA, Ziv's Flying Boot, 7,000 in Spain. Fye, Beattie, Wilco, Huth, playing through the pain. Walters, Ethers, Sorrow, Bego, Lawrence, O'Connor, Callahan and Zonzi. Oddenwingie, Ware, Violet, Berry, Hoekstra, Mama Sidibe. Stoke going down, us all going down and getting pissed on the ale. Michael O'Neill drinking the Guinness and hating the Vale. 5-0 at the new Wembley, never losing at the old Wembley. That night at Ninian Park, breaking the South Stand jinx, and a world-class performance, getting a 7 from Martin Spinks. Peddy, pints of Bass, Titanic and cans from Bargain Booze. On the piss if we win, on the piss if we lose. Swing low, sweet chariot, doing the Wenger, the terror of the long throw, an 80th minute roar against Man City. Bowers Mahill putting out for a corner, heads go up. Crouch's volley, inventing extra time. Inventing pens, not furloughing our staff, staying behind at the cup final. Banks' save from Hurst. Podcasts, fanzines, videos and blogs. Vis Unita Fortior, the Coates family, the best statue in football, the loudest fans in the Premier League, looking after each other. Banksy's tie at the World Cup draw, from Battersea Dogs Home to Stoke Alona. Josselou hugging the ref, half-time draw tickets. The delayed cheer after Shaq's goal at Goodison. Wilco's testimonial, where he scored, and we were on the pitch. Speaking of pitch invasion, there's the pitch invasion against Leicester, and the other pitch invasion against Leicester. That long, slow Delilah against Stockport, the false 9 against Man City, Mark Muniesa. Matthews against Luton, Steen against Man U, Akinbaye against Reading, that Higginbottom blasted 3 kick against West Ham, Gunnarsson, Gunlaugson, Orligson, Gudjonsson, Thordarson, and that thunderbolt against Charlton, son. Sir Stan's testimonial and playing Madrid in 1963, throwing the Port Vale goalkeeper in the River Trent. We're a local club with fans around the world. We're pride of the Midlands and cock, or no cock, of the North. And despite everything, we're still just a bit rubbish, and that's alright. Calling a player a shit guy, naked headbutt, slapping your captain on the pitch, getting robbed of a cup final by an ice cream man. We even arranged a pre-season tour to Poland in 1939. We're an infuriating, semi-incomprehensible mess most of the time. We've had the roof blow off the stadium, lose 8-0 but have the scoreboard think it's 9-0. We've never won the cup, we've never won the league, and the last time we played in Europe our best player was Diego Arizmendi. But who cares? We'll wear the shirts, the green and black Carling one, the purple Ansels one, or the latest Macron mess. We'll dress up as Elvis, as Stoke City Amigos, and we'll carry Pink Panthers. We'll tell tales of Ulare's backside, John Parkin's kebab, Ed De Hoy's tash, Sambegu Bangora's disappearance, Rick roasting centre-backs. We'll get stuck in traffic on Stanley Matthews Way, despair when the team sheet comes out. We'll get overexcited about signings and put pressure on academy products. We'll moan about flair players and moan about each other. Then we'll go online and, well, we'll just carry on moaning again. It's a crazy, scary time, but it'll all be back before you know it. Butland, Bruno, Joe, Jimmy, Tyrese, Nick Powell with a delicious bit of skill. Bart, Thompson, Vokes, Greggy, Tom Edwards, Thibaut Verlinden, Sam Clucas. This new lad, Oakley Booth, looks alright. O'Neill has given us all something to look forward to. We'll tell those lads in red and white everything will be alright. One day we'll be waking up on a match day and we'll be ready for it. Cans on a rattling train to make away day memories, or welcoming weary travellers to the land of kilns and clay, milling around the ground, seeing those faces you haven't seen in months, remembering those we've loved and lost, walking out of the concourse and seeing that stretch of green on top of a windy, frankly atrociously located hill in North Staffordshire. The cracked tannoy will welcome back the mighty, mighty Potters, and everything will be alright in the world again.